MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 6 of the National League Championship Series between the 66ers and the Thunder. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
Yeah, you see the results through the first 5 games. It's been everything we could have hoped for. And now, at 3 games to 2, you've got a team coming in here that needs to win the final 2 games on the road to take the series. Going to be a tall order to fill, but I think they're as capable as anyone to pulling it off.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Brett Sanders will do the pitching with a trip to the World Series on the table. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Standing in, Monty Smith. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
First pitch, 7-0 pitch.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, Ben Kohler, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Standing in now, Tyler he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Kohler leads off first with one away. He's running in there. Now the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate, J.P. Humphries, as he'll take a look at ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. That evens it up 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Thought it was ball 4, but it's in there. 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with the base open to work with.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He's set. The payoff pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the series, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Into the box, Casey Quick. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
And he lays off for ball 1. Slider, and that thing comes in at 89 on the radar gun. A ball and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. The 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first, the 66ers on top 2-0. Adam Hendricks is charged with keeping their hopes alive on the mound here in the League Championship Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt. 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Luis Rojas has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman. Ready now, Brian Cannon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Brian Cannon.
Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Quintero moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting second, the right fielder, Chuck Franchise.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. High fly ball out to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder. Still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series as they cut the lead in half. It's 2-1 now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box now, Mike Hayes. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
To the plate now, Randall Mad Dog, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Well, and that's 3 straight hits now, and he's threatening to give that early lead right back to him here in inning number 1. So now to the plate, Tiny Ryan, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. The 0-1 delivery. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
In now, Omar Valido. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. The 0-1 offering. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But not before they're able to at least get 1 back on the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the 2nd, and this is now a 2-1 ball game.
Leading off for the Rangers, the center fielder, Willie Cole.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
That misses. 1-2.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
Pops this one up, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
At the plate, Felix Quintero, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A runner at second, nobody out. Runner's on his way to third. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2, here it is. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Here now the 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Lifted down the line in left. In comes the left fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The third baseman, Luis Rojas.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Batting up, the pitcher, Adam Hendricks.
Stepping in now, Adam Hendricks. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Into the box, Monty Smith. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Up top, it's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Three and 0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
From the belt, the pitch. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are two gone.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. What does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
To the plate now, Ben Kohler, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Kohler tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better. But that's the book on him at this point. And he fouls this one off. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Uranus is out in front here, 3-1. Leading off the inning, Saul Worthing, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one, only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. At the plate now, Andrew Arellano, and a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
The pitcher, Brett Sanders.
The pitcher, Brett Sanders, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. And with 2 away, here's a look at our updated playoff brackets. The question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball game? Now at the plate, Brian Cannon. He flew out in his last at-bat. First things first, here's a throw over. A dive, but he's back. From the belt, the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Smith over to his right. And that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We played 2 full. Uranus leads this one 3-1. All set for the start of the inning. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Tyler Blackwell.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
1-1. Hard hit ball to short. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Standing in now, J.P. Humphries fouled off. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the pitch. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's one gone in the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
At the plate, Casey Quick, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Mad Dog in foul ground. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 25, Willie Cole.
Now at the plate, Willie Cole will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So digging in now, Scott Franchise. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Manny, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Hayes. First pitch on its way. 4-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 1-0 home. Is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Grounded softly to the right. And there's out number 2.
Now that's first baseman, Randall Magdog.
Striding in, Randall Magdog. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Willie Cole. First offering on its way.
0-1, no
Cole stands just shy of 6 feet at 5'11" and bats from both sides of the plate. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Now here's the pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting the 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at. He's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
So now to the plate, Felix Quintero, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Luis Rojas. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Runners on first with one down. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Two and 0 count, and the pitch.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Runner at first here, one man out. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Count remains 2-2. Sliders in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So here now is the pitcher, Adam Hendricks. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Ball one to start the at-bat. And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting, shortstop, Monty Smith.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Monty Smith has gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
From the stretch.
1-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Tiny Ryan.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and the line drive. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
That shortstop, Omar Valido.
Digging in now, Omar Valido. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball one. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Wisely, another look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Stepping in now, Saul Worthing. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. A base hit in his first trip. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Bounce to first. Scooped up. One there. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. One hit's all they get. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Uranus is out in front, 3-1. Striding into the box, Ben Kohler. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. Gets a small piece near the plate. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tyler Blackwell.
Digging in, Tyler Blackwell. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Drilled on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The catcher of
to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And here in just the 5th inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Boy, pitch count up near 100 right now, D-Row. And this is when you try to get to a good starting pitcher. Right now, it looks like he's running on fumes.
Yeah, the manager's got to get a couple people up in the bullpen right now. One ball hits the gap. They get runners in scoring position. This game could be out of commission.
The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. High in the air out to center field. Woodman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Leading off for the Thunder, the left fielder, Andrew Arellano.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The pitcher, number 14, Brett Sanders.
Michael Lopez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Lopez, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Brian Hannon is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Swing and a liner. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Judd takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching, number 55.
Digging in, Casey Quick. They'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Casey Quick.
He's set, and the pitch fouled away. swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit the other way out toward right field. Franchise is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The center fielder, number 25, Willie Cole.
Coming to the plate now, Willie Cole, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
And it's fouled away. Judd has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. A ball and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Hit to first. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Felix Quintero.
Into the box now, Felix Quintero will swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Count 1-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Still even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Fastball well outside. Luis Rojas would be next. 3-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Franchise will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Wind up and the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And he misses 2-1. Popped him up. Humphries is in his tracks now. 1 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Ready once again, Mike Hayes. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Lays off 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, I bet he'd like to have that swing back. It's 2-1 now.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 3-2 one more time. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His third home run of this series, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Into the box now, Randall Magdog. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. Scooped up on to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in, Tiny Ryan. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. 2 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Omar Valido would be next if they can keep this inning alive. But he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Now batting, Omar Valido, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2 is a called strike 3 on the corner. A run, a hit, and a man left. We're on to the 7th here in Game 6. The 66ers lead this one 3-2. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next will be the speed threat, Luis Rojas.
Luis Rojas.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball into straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 52, Adam Hendricks.
Ty Watts will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Watts.
Hit hard down the line. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Stepping in, Monty Smith. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Way outside. 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 2-2 one more time. A little roller toward the hole. Gonna be a tough play. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The left fielder, number 2, Ben Kilmer.
Stepping into the box, Ben Fuller. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Slider laid off for a ball. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
The set and the 2-0.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Jesus Zapata gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. So striding forward now, Saul Worthing. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Select fielder number 99, Andrew Arellano.
So coming to the plate, Andrew Arellano. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Bases are empty, one man out. And the slider gets him swinging, two gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Blake Hamby will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 54.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now here it comes. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. A ball and two strikes. Two out, nobody on. Two and two now with two away and the base is empty. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Clyde Hall has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Ready to begin the eighth, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Tyler Blackwell. Now the pitch. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And this throw gets away from him.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
To the plate now, J.P. Humphries, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Hall has logged upwards of 900 innings on the mound so far with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Hall playing here in his age 29 season. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. This is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Casey Quick is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. One out and a runner on second base. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled off. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Hayes. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Into the box now, Willie Cole.
Willie Cole.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Dante Tracy is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Ryan Cannon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Ryan Cannon.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch.
1-1.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch.
Two balls, two strikes.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Plate now, Scott Franchise. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position.
Wow, 1 pitch ago he had only given up a single, but that wild pitch, that single essentially turns into a double. Those kind of things can absolutely kill you.
No one out with a runner at second. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way.
That's ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes.
That was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 3-1. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. A runner at second, nobody out. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Now at the plate, Mike Hayes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base, nobody out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He grabs it, but the tying run is going to try for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Coming to the plate now, Randall Mad Dog, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Swing and a ground ball to third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. This one's outside. Quite a good off the plate that time. Here now the 2-2. It's laid off and the count runs full.
For the guy in the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch. And he misses ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Hayden Norwood was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Tiny Ryan will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Blackwell takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Omar Valido.
At the plate, Omar Valido. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. 2 balls and a strike now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
ready with the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So now the tying run will come across the score.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Saul Worthing, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball just misses, that's ball 1. 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Count, the pitch. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
Here's the 3-0.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
He's set, the 3-1. Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run. Now at the plate, Andrew Arellano, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-0. Misses 2-1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. Game 6 is on to the 9th inning now. Tennessee is on top here, 4-3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Guy Eaton takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
And batting in the 8th. Number 15, Guy Eaton. Now playing lefty and batting 9, number 4, Bud Shaw.
Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right. Franchise is there, 1 away.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
At the plate, Luis Rojas. first pitch.
Oh, that's too high.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
The 3-0. Had the red light there, and it's 3-1.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Got him. Lindo Schultz to a pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. The 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. And that does it. That will grab the pennant. They are champions of the National League.
All season long, and tonight was no exception. They've proven to be the best team in the National League. Now it's time to see if they can become the best in the entire game. Celebrate tonight, and the World Series is next. Congrats to the NL champs.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our excellent crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying so long. You've been watching the National League Championship Series.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.